Wait a minute. What is that? What is that? Wait a minute. What line? Oh, okay. I'm telling you, I think we're going to get Gerry Faust on the program here. I can't believe it. He was driving back, and I think he's going to call us here in just a minute.
Glad
Doug is
to hear
going
him,
crazy.
yeah.
Oh, there he is.
But,
Listen, thanks for your phone call, but I got to get rid of you because I'm going to talk to the new head coach at Notre Dame. What?
For a couple seconds.
No. That's
Go to
it.
Wilmington.
I'm giving you 7 minutes. Are you kidding? Is this the new head coach at Notre Dame?
Trump, you're a character. I've been listening to you all the way from South Bend. My wife has been laughing in the car every time you tell us to stop. You know you're costing me 20 minutes on the highway.
No. Listen.
And I wouldn't do it for anybody else but you.
Just get out and stretch your legs. That's all I want you to do. Get Marlene a cup of coffee and just relax. Jerry.
The car out there.
Jerry, congratulations, pal.
Well, thanks a million. It's really quite an honor. I had a chance to meet Digger. I was listening to you talk to Digger on the phone there. He's quite a coach and quite a guy. And it was really a great honor to meet him this afternoon. And he's got a heck of a basketball program there, and I'm really excited about it.
No, not there. Here.
Oh, here, right.
There you go. Now, I got a question for you, Jerry. Will you reconstruct for me when you were informed and what happened until this point?
Well,
what have you
I got a call
done?
about 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. I was up with the kids in the film room, going with the films there, and I got a call at 3 o'clock, and Father Joyce offered me the job on the phone, and I accepted, and I got in the car 15 minutes later, and we came up here. I haven't had much sleep because Sunday, it was a big game, and I only got about 5 hours that night, and I didn't get much sleep last night, and so I got there last night about 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock, and we stayed over. They kept us away from everybody. We stayed with Roger Valdosi, the sports information director, who's just he and his wife are just two tremendous people. And so then this morning we had mass with Father Joyce and Gene Corrigan and his wife, the new athletic director Moose Krause and his wife, and Roger and his wife, and it was very, very touching thing. And in fact, Enos Pennington was waiting outside the church there. He said he'd been there since 6 o'clock. He said, I figured you'd get there sometime.
Is that right?
We went over for breakfast, and then we went to the press conference, and then the rest of the day I was meeting with people and talked to Coach Devine for about an hour privately, and I'll tell you, it's someplace. I thought it was, it's really tough leaving Moeller, and I just love the people at Moeller and Cincinnati, and all the kids and everything, and it was a tough decision because I have so much respect and friends in Cincinnati, and the kids at Moeller I just love so much, and my principal, Father Cruz, he's just the greatest guy in the world, and but the people up here have just treated me first class. They went out of their way today. I've never seen so much enthusiasm, never seen so much warmth that they gave me and my wife, and they're so down to earth, sincere people. They're just like the Moeller people, and you just look at that dome, and you just get shivers up and down your spine. It's just an unbelievable place. It's a great place for a young man to get an education, or a young lady.
Jerry, did you go to the football field, and are there relics around Notre Dame that kind of point out the tradition, the aura of Notre Dame? Pictures of Newt Rockne and Frank Leahy and all the great players that they had.
I never even got a chance to do any of that. I'm going back up Friday. I have to come down to school tomorrow and help Father. We'll get things. I want to see if we can get some things squared away, and I got to get the awards night ready for the kids for a week from Sunday night. That I want to be first class for them. These kids have given 4 years to Moeller, and I don't want to cheat them in any way. They've been great kids, and so I'm going to stay down next week and work at Moeller and help if they pick the new coach in and the AD. I want to help them get situated, and then get the awards night for the kids, and then I'll be going up there full time after that. But I didn't get a chance to do any of that today, and probably won't get too much of a chance Friday to do that neither.
Jerry, I want to know from you, have you had a chance? Obviously, you have not had a chance to talk to any of the players on the Moeller High School football team
I saw Crable. Oh, you mean
No, no.
down at Moeller?
Yeah, presently on the Moeller team.
I didn't. I haven't said a word to any of them yet. I'm going to meet with them tomorrow afternoon. We have a meeting to pick the awards winner, the trophy winners for the banquet, and choose the captains for next year, and get fitted for rings and state rings and or a watch, whatever they want. And we're going to do all that tomorrow, and then I'm going to get with the kids on the seniors on what they should do for recruiting. Get their forms filled out for that, and get these kids set for when the college coaches come in.
Of which you are one.
Yeah.
Of which you are one.
Right.
Jerry, did you have a chance to talk to Crable, to talk to Tony Hunter, to talk to...
No, I didn't get to talk to any of the kids other than Bob. Bob was over at the press conference, and I got to talk to him privately for a few minutes, and it was great. It really was. I didn't get a chance to see any of the other kids. Jay Raines met me at the church in the morning, who played for us and is a graduate assistant coach up there, and he's in law school. So he met me over at the Crip in the morning, and I got just briefly the chance to talk to him. And but other than that, I didn't get to see. In fact, I got so many phone calls to make. I haven't even had a chance to do any of that. I've really been busy. I met with each coach up there today for about 2 or 3 minutes, and I'm going to meet with them Friday and sit down and talk to each one of them privately and see what they want to do and see if they want to stay and see if they're what I'm looking for, as far as one of the coaches up there.
Mm-hmm. Jerry, do you expect to take any, and I don't want to put you on the spot, and don't answer it if you don't want to, are you expecting to take any of your assistants from Moeller with you to Notre Dame?
Well, I'll tell you, there's a lot of them that are very capable out there at the high school. A lot of them that are really extremely capable and could do the job without even any questioning. But I've talked to the coaches out there a little bit if the possibility came about that I just, not that I wouldn't want to take them or anything like that, I just couldn't hurt the school that's been so good to us, and I really feel that those men there can carry on the program to even bigger and better things, and because there are so many qualified people out there, and they just do an excellent job. And if I take any, it would be just one, because I wouldn't hurt the school in any way whatsoever.
Okay, Jerry, a couple of other things for you. First of all, I want to know if you are going to go to the Sugar Bowl with Notre Dame.
Well, I have the opportunity. I think my family and myself will probably go down for a couple days. If I can see myself clear of a lot of the work that has to be done in getting ready, with the new coaching staff and how far we are on recruiting at that point. There's so much I got to learn, up there that I was in a dinner the other day. I'll tell you, so many people I got to meet at the university and get to know and really go around and just say hello to everybody, and
yeah, and also find out where your office is. And I know you're not an office person; you want to be with your assistants. But what do you think is the number one priority that Gerry Faust has to learn in order to adjust to Notre Dame? Just getting used to being around the Golden Dome?
I think that the biggest thing is any time you make a change after 21 years of your life, the biggest thing is the adjustment of being in a new environment. And, as one coach told me the day that I talked to for about an hour, and he gave me a lot of advice. He's just a super person. He just said that we're all creatures of habit, and it's a very difficult thing for a person that's been happy for 21 years to make a change. But he says that there'll be a depressive stage for a while, what this and that. But he says after you get in the swing of things and you create your new habits, that you'll be extremely happy and extremely excited. And I'll tell you, when you see that dome, it runs shivers up and down your spine.
That's it, huh?
I'll tell you, the kids up there are fantastic. I came out with Father Joyce from the administration building, the press conference hadn't even started, and kids were coming up and saying, "Congratulations, coach." And
You mean kids that weren't necessarily athletes?
no, I didn't even know any of the kids, and I just shook their hand back and thanked them and asked them for their support. And it's a unique place. It really is.
Okay.
I just hope that, as my wife said, she told Father, she says, if I'm going to leave Cincinnati, she says, our boys better be able to go to Notre Dame.
Jerry, it happened yesterday at 3 o'clock. You've been absolutely on the go since then. Has it hit you yet?
Well,
that you are the head?
I'm tired.
But, I mean, no, I don't mean tired. I mean, has it hit you yet?
just asked me that in the car, and it's such a great honor, and everything. I'm going to be the same person I've always been, I hope. If I ever change that, I definitely get out of it. I'm no different, and this is a great job. It's a great honor. But by golly, I'm going to be the same person.
Well, I know that, Jerry. I know that, but this is the fulfillment of a lifelong dream. You have admitted that to me and to a lot of other people, that if you're going to leave Moeller, you're going to leave it for Notre Dame. You have realized a dream that has been your entire life's dream. Has it hit you, or did the first time you saw the Golden Dome or met Father Joyce or went to Mass on Notre Dame's campus, did it finally sink into you that, holy Toledo, I'm the coach of this place. I'm the head coach at Notre Dame.
No, I don't look at things that way. I'm just, Bob, I'm just happy to be part of it, and a very small part of it, and of a great institution, and with a lot of great people running that institution. I'm just a small part of that, and I'm just happy to be a small part of that. And I hope that my family, my children, and my wife really learn to love and be happy there. Really love the situation, be happy there. And if they are, then that'll be 3/4 of the battle, because it's going to be tough for my kids to move, and
sure,
and for
and
my
for
wife
you.
to move.
But Jerry, listen, you're not a long way from Cincinnati, and you can call us anytime to get caught up on the local news, and we'll be more than happy to send you brats and some La Rosa's pizza or Skyline chili, whatever you want. We'll send it up to you.
Where are my shoes, Trump?
I owe you a pair of shoes, pal. I'm going to buy them for you. Black Florsheim wingtip.
I'll take wingtip.
You got them. I owe them to you, and I'm going to pay you, pal. Jerry, one last thing.
Size 11, 11D.
11D, black?
11D.
You got it. They'll be there tomorrow. All I can tell you is, for the last 2 days, since it was announced yesterday at 3 o'clock, the life history of Gerry Faust has been in both the Cincinnati Post and an excellent job done by all the writers there, and also the Cincinnati Enquirer. They have absolutely dissected your life, and there isn't a bad word amongst it all, Jerry.
Well, I appreciate that. I got a lot of great friends in Cincinnati, and I saw Randy Holtz up there today, and Enos Pennington, and Denny Dresman, and then I also saw Bill Brown up there, and it's just great. Those people have always been great to me, and been great to Moeller, and they'll always be my friends and very close friends, just like you, Bob. And
good.
And you're
Don't
part of my
change.
life, and you've been a big part of it. And
Jerry, do not change. You are absolutely a gem. You are absolutely a gem. I repeat, a gem. Don't change one bit. I got to ask you, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from a Shell gas station in Kokomo, Indiana. So I'm going to get back on the road.
Okay. Jerry, thanks a lot for calling.
Okay, Bob.
All right,
Thank
bye-bye.
you. Bye.
That is the new head coach at Notre Dame University. Do you believe that? It worked. Gerry Faust at a Shell gas station in Kokomo, Indiana, heading towards home. And Marlene sitting in the car. The best thing about this really is the fashion in which he goes up there to sign the contract and meets the people and gets a chance to drive up there with his wife in private and also drive back to really let it sink in. That's terrific. da, 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 da,